Now, here's why brands don't last. Oh, no, they don't last. They don't make it far after what I'm about to tell you. The reality is, most brands can stand on what they believe in, what they stand for, and what they stand against. But what if that changes? What if you find something new? What if you have to pivot? If your brand has to pivot, some people don't make it. They stay in the old way. I got an old client who basically decided that she was going to change. She was going to keep her brand the same way and not change. And I begged her to change because it was time. It was time to change. The algorithm changed, the industry changed, everything changed. You got to change. Sometimes you got to change. Here's how you really rebrand. You ready for this? The real key to rebranding is to test out what's going to work. So it's not like, well, if you're going to move someplace, first you got to take a look at it, get a vibe for what it is, everything, right? You don't just leave the house unless you're in some sort of emergency situation. You don't just leave your home and just move out there. Let's say you live in New York and all of a sudden you're moving to Da Nang, Vietnam. You don't just pick up, I'm gone. In most cases, you want to test it out, see where it goes. Same thing with rebranding. See if it's going to be a good fit and something you want to do, and if it's resonating with an audience you want. That's what real rebranding is. It's not changing the colors of your site, your logo, fuck all that. It's all about you being able to rebrand and stand on business and talk about what you believe. And here's the reality. Communicate that rebrand. Communicate that change. My client, she went down with the ship, God bless her. Then there's another case of another client I had who rebrand quickly, who said, hey, I got to look different. I got to be different. I got to sound different because I don't like the audience I'm getting and it's not resonating with me. Let's give it an audience that matters. And she started working towards that on a daily basis for the right audience she wants. She is super happy doing 80 grand a month because she's happy with the results of her changing the trajectory of her life. You got to begin to understand something very important, very important. We're in a world right now where your ability to change is very easy in the digital world. You don't have to go out and pull products off the shelf or anything. You just rechange. And oh, by the way, if they're products that doesn't seem like they're working with your brand, you can always discount them. Take it as a loss, charge it to the game if you're in the physical products area. Stop putting all your energy into the small parts. The small parts is holding on to your brand when it's time to let go and rebrand. The small parts is trying to go headfirst into a totally new brand with no proof of sales or no proof of testing. You got to test this stuff out, see where it works. If you're willing to do that, that's when you win. And you build a better, badass emotional brand. By the way, get in my group. It's a very small, quaint group. Get in. It's the descriptions in the links in the description, and the links are on the homepage. Badass Emotional Branding.